I'm here in Van der Valk, a chain of hotels in the Netherlands, and we have wonderful public Wi-Fi. You just have an SSID, you don't have to type in your password, and you're online, and immediately you can be tracked and traced and sliced and diced. I mean, it's the most insecure way to get Wi-Fi, and everybody accepts it. There is no other way, or is there? Well, it seems there is something called PPSK. PPSK, and that is a private pre-shared key, and that will solve all my problems. And we have a kiosk here. And what's your name?
My name is Michael.
Okay, Michael. And you started this startup. Now, show me. I'm walking into a hotel, and I want to have a secure Wi-Fi connection. What do? I go to your kiosk, and then what? Yes.
There you see our SSID, and actually what you have to do.
This is the SSID, the Experience Days 2019.
It's the Wi-Fi network what is now in the air.
Yeah.
And when you press this button, it asks you if you want to go on the Wi-Fi network. So this is the GDPR notification.
I totally agree. I agree with your conditions. Okay.
And then you see your unique private pre-shared Wi-Fi key.
Okay, so this is, I have to type this into my, is my SSID.
Yeah, or just get your phone.
And my phone, and I have a QR scanner.
Yes, and you just scan the QR code.
And then what it says here. Well, make connection to the network.
Yeah, make the connection to the network. Experience Day 2019.
Yeah.
And then you just click connect.
Yeah.
And now you get an IP address and you're connected to the Wi-Fi network. And so now my phone has its own unique Wi-Fi key with the Wi-Fi network.
Okay, and I have a different password and a different key. And why is that called PPSK? What is that?
It stands for private pre-shared key. You give everybody, of actually every device, a unique Wi-Fi key.
Yeah, and I don't have to go to the reception to get a username password. What happens with these Cisco networks, which drive me crazy. So here I just basically say click and QR code, and that can be used once, that code?
It depends what you configure. As an administrator, you can say every code is it can work on 5 or 10 devices or one device. And the code can be valid for 1 hour, 24 hours or a year, or endless. The whole thing we want to solve is that everyone has his own private pre-shared key.
Okay, and I have total control as Van der Valk to basically make sure that all my guests have their own network and have their own encryption.
Yeah, that's the key. They need their own encryption, because when you got a Wi-Fi network and everybody's using the same key, everybody has the key to decrypt the network. Like everybody has the same front door key. Yeah. That's crazy.
No, I mean, it's ridiculous. Here is Wi-Fi for guest, and the password is Wi-Fi for guest, and here it's even open. It's public. I can just basically listen to the traffic and listen to all the username, passwords, and what everybody's doing. Okay, so what are the conditions to have the ability as a hotel or a public service or a conference center to basically provide a service like that? What do I need?
You need an Aerohive Wi-Fi network.
I have Cisco. No game.
No game.
HP.
No game.
Okay, I need Aerohive Wi-Fi network.
Yes, you need an Aerohive Wi-Fi network.
Because they are able to accept a lot of keys on the same SSID.
Yes, they got a unique proposition that they can provide PPSK, so more keys on one SSID without a radius server. So that's very unique.
So if you have an Aerohive network, it's not a very expensive. You don't have to have extra licenses or extra servers or extra kind of a thing. Then, and what do I need then? Then you have your kiosk, and how does that service provide?
Well, we got a reseller network in the Netherlands and around the world. And just when you can go to your Aerohive reseller and they can provide you with the PPSK kiosk. And the setup is very easy. It's actually a 10-minute setup and you got your kiosk. And we can print it in your own branding. So now it's red in this demonstration. Yeah. But when you have company with yellow and the blue, you can have it your own colors. Also, the whole branding is custom.
So you have a kiosk, you have branding. And what's the cost of something like this?
Something from €1,500 to €3,500.
It's a one shot thing. I mean, or do you also have to have a subscription?
It's the same subscription as an Aerohive license of 1, 3, or 5 years. So the expensive one is a 5-year license.
What do you mean? It's the same one? Is it included with the Aerohive license, or do I have to pay you separately on top of the Aerohive license?
Yeah, it's a separate product, but it's the same model as an Aerohive license.
Okay, so how much is that per month?
Oh no, it's a one-time fee. Oh. So you pay one time money, and then you got your license for 1, 3, or 5 years. Of course, 5 years expensive.
So how much is a 5-year or a 3-year license for that?
For the PPSK kiosk is something like €850.
And plus 1,500 for the hardware.
Yeah, yes, it's an iPad is included also.
The iPad is included. Okay.
It's an important thing that's an iPad because it's a native application. So it's an on-prem solution actually on the iPad. The iPad's directly talking to your Hive manager, your access points. So there's the key will be the key. We as a PPSK kiosk as a company will never see your key.
Yeah.
Never. It's on-prem.
Hooray! I feel totally secure. So what? Your company? You're a startup. How old are you?
We are a startup, and the PPSK kiosk in this form is now more than 1.5 years. And one of our big customers is the Dutch government. Our first chamber has 2 of them. So when you are a ministry,
Which ministry?
no, the first chamber of the Netherlands. They got 2 of the PPSK kiosks.
Chamber? Oh, the parliament. Oh, the parliament is using it. Okay, so that's if I want to go to parliament and get Wi-Fi, then basically I get it.
So then, and also in Sweden we got a local government who is using it. So we are around the world already. Yeah.
How many kiosks do you have installed now?
100. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So and at the moment you basically need an Aerohive network. Is that a technical requirement, or do all the other ones don't support PPSK?
On the first one, Aerohive was the only one, and that's why we built it on Aerohive. It's a good partner of us. And I heard rumors that some others also working on PPSKs, but Aerohive is the one now. Yes.
Aerohive is the one. Okay. So PPSK kiosk to give people your own security and your own encryption, and to do it in a very easy, user-friendly way. Nice startup.